you? Sorry. Relax. But most importantly, stand still. Have you ever noticed what happens when you let your mind go blank? When we are left alone with our thoughts, the mind has a peculiar way of wandering. Our thoughts spiral. Our heads become too busy, too loud, a cacophony that drowns out reason. We become lost in the noise and all we can see is darkness. An overwhelming void that consumes everything. Darkness can be scary at first. It can take many forms. It can be anything. Until we realize we can control it. We become the masters of our own darkness. From the darkness we start to see glimpses of clarity. Clarity is a double-edged sword. As the mind grasps at this fleeting light, patterns begin to form. What was once madness now appears as a dark, profound understanding. But clarity, like many things in life, is subjective. What we see as truth can be a delusion. In the end, our minds become a blank canvas. A canvas for our fears, our desires, our deepest, darkest thoughts. We paint with the colors of our emotion. What emerges can be beautiful, terrifying, or utterly insane.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Batman Unmasked. It's Jim Lee here, and I'm the DC President, Publisher, and Chief Creative Officer. This year marks the 85th anniversary of Batman, a cultural phenomenon that has captivated audiences of every generation around the globe. We're so excited to invite you into the world of Batman with this very special exhibition marking the 85th anniversary of The Dark Knight Detective. The story of Batman is not just the tale of a man fighting crime. It's a saga woven with tragedy, resilience, and the quest for justice. Orphaned as a child when his parents were tragically struck down in front of him, Bruce Wayne, in the name of his murdered parents, wages eternal war on the criminals of Gotham City. This vow leads him to become the Batman, a symbol meant to instill fear into the hearts of criminals everywhere. Batman is one of the most iconic fictional characters in the world, notable for not having superpowers other than his intelligence, determination, and tech savvy. In the shadows of Gotham City, Batman, aided by his trusted allies, is a bastion of justice and vigilance. But a superhero is only as compelling as the supervillains he faces. Throughout the years, Batman has confronted some of the most sinister adversaries imaginable, from the chillingly insane Joker to the enigmatic and calculating Riddler. Created by Bob Kane with Bill Finger, Batman first appeared in 1939's Detective Comics number 27. Batman is recognized across the globe thanks to his portrayal in universally beloved comics, TV shows, cartoons, and movies, from Adam West in the hit 1966 series to the latest Caped Crusader as portrayed by Robert Pattinson in The Batman. The image of Batman is reinvented for every generation by incredible writers and artists both behind the camera and at the drawing board. When I was in college, I was there to prep to apply to medical school because that is what my parents wanted me to be. When I was a senior in 1986, I read The Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller, and that is what really inspired me to try my hand as a comic book artist. It's not a unique story, as there's so many fans all around the world that I get to meet who have been inspired by Batman, one of the most beloved and iconic characters. Batman has truly helped legions of fans get through many a difficulty. Without having read that graphic novel, I don't think I'd be here with you all today celebrating 85 years of the Caped Crusader. You're about to enter a first-of-a-kind experience in the UK and the world of Batman, where all the props, costumes, weapons, and vehicles you're about to see are the originals used by the actors in the movies we all love. There are no replicas. We have carefully curated some of the most exciting artifacts that have come directly from the Warner Brothers studio archives. Many of them are being displayed in public for the very first time. As we celebrate 85 years of Batman, let us remember the impact this legendary character has had on popular culture and the lives of fans everywhere. And now, without further ado, we welcome you to Batman Unmasked.